We almost in December. I haven't received any offer to stay yet in the club, so probably I'm more out than in. So.
Would you like to stay though?
Well, I've been in the club for many years. No club like this, but in the end, it's not in my hands. So, as I said before, it's December, so I haven't received anything yet about my future. So.
It feels like the fans would love you to stay, though, given the reaction today.
I love the fans. The fans love me, but in the end, it's not in my hand; it's the fans' hands. So, yeah,
no,
let's wait and see.
How do you feel about the fact there hasn't been an offer? Then does that disappoint you?
Of course, yeah.
And so what? Have you spoken to the club about why there hasn't been an offer?
Well, I'm not gonna go and say I'm not gonna retire soon. So I'm just playing I'm focused in the season, and I'm trying to win the Premier League or hopefully the Champions League as well. But yeah, it's disappointed, but we'll see.
So let's remind you, Mo Salah out of contract at the end of this season, and he says, "I'm more out than in at the moment." Should Liverpool fans be worried all around the world watching that? And what do you make of the timing of him stopping to do an interview like that?
I think fans around the world will be very annoyed at the club. If that's the case, and I can't imagine Mo Salah's going to lie, if that's the case, then it's really bad from the club's point of view. My inkling, and I might be wrong, but what I hear is that the club, or that Mo Salah is wanting a longer-term contract. When you're young, you want short contracts. Keep the desirability, keep them short, keep everybody wanting you. When you're older, of course, you want stability. You want, secure. You want to be secure.
And we've been here before. Liverpool do have a policy, don't we?
Well,
after
exactly.
30.
But he's very different, isn't he? He's as fit as a fiddle, and he's still banging them in. But if he's going in and asking for 5 years or something, then rightly so, the club will think, So maybe there's a bit of, they're not even sitting down, because straight away they're saying, well, I'm not going to talk to you if you're not going to give me 5 years, let's say. And I don't know entirely, but my sources tell me that it's more of a term problem. One thing, though, that Mo Salah's got the head start on is he's just done that interview, and straight away now the fans are going to be, what are you doing, Liverpool Football Club? This is our great player that scored so many goals. And I just wonder, lads, because you've been in that role before actually as well, that if that happened to you and you were the director of football, all of a sudden the spotlight comes on you. Mo Salah's almost like, he said his piece. What do you do as a club? Liverpool are on the back foot here, Steve.
This is Richard Hughes, who you know.
Yep.
Appointed 4 months ago. It's an early test for him, isn't it?
Yes, thank you very much. But yeah, no, it's a test. And as you said, what you got to understand, Richard will be speaking to the owners of the football club. And we're now in a situation where people talk about PSR and they're talking about financial fair play. So it's not like it was before, where you could say, right, you know what, I'm going to give blah, 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 X amount of money, and that's going to be it. The club have to look at what they're doing going forward. And as you said, if Mo Salah's asked for a 5-year contract on X amount of money, you have to look at how that's going to affect the football club. Now, of course, Liverpool don't want to lose Mo Salah, no one at the club will want to lose Salah, but they have to do what's in the best interest for the football club. And I know that will annoy the fans, but it isn't because Liverpool don't want to keep Mo Salah. It's because what's right for the football club going forward.